now at Oriole Park, bottom of the second. And now, Jose Bautista. And it stays fair.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
That one fouled off. Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field. Uriel on the run. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Hung up in a rundown now. And they tagged him out. Bichette up to the dish. Call off foul. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Base hit, left center field. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Everything is mechanically sound with that swing right there. And that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out.
It's not center field. Bichette around third and headed home. The throw in.
That's got 3 hits in a row for the offense. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make a play.
Luis Vasquez now at the plate. Jax checks over to first, and he's back.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
Roll to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance speed, there's 1, and that's all they'll get.
They weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt out, keep the runner on scoring position.
Stepping in, Patrick Bailey. Late with the swing there.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Comes up empty, that's strike 2. Got a foul ball, he stays alive. Vasquez leads off first with 2 down in the inning.
Well, you got to win with the stick right there.
Foul ball still 0-2. Well struck right field. That's back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home. He will score.
Really nice job of 2-strike getting that at bat. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And the batter now, Jackson Merrill. He's in there. Here's Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot.
Uriel handles the chance. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Nick Ahmed here to hit. And that is out of play.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Bruce.
Here's Corey Lee. That one down the line, and foul ball. And it's fouled away. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground, Chapman. Fires across the diamond. First 2 batters retired here at the top of the 3rd. Benintendi to the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. Bautista makes the catch and it's over. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now here is Mark McGuire.
Got 18 people, hell yeah.
Now looking. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. 1-for-1 with a single so far. Center field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Jack Peterson. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time, he's safe.
Put some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure.
In the air out to center. And it drops in.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it to the middle. He left
That one drilled left field. And no one can get there. Coming home. The throw is offline. He's safe. It's 4-1.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenging with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Swing and a base hit. J.D. Martinez headed home. In there safely.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Good job getting the foot down so he can catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Gurriel handles the chance. And that start of the 4th. And now here is James Outman. Gonzalez back to work. Up the middle. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to
What's
the
up, everyone? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up?
But the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
To the right side. And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you...
And there's a hit. And he boots it. 1 run is in. Burleson around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. The throw to third. And he's out. Trying for 3. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Slowly on the ground to short. Bichette. There to field by Nava. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. The other way. Oh, he wins it. Bottom 4. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Gurriel giving chase. And there's 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Chapman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now, Jose Bautista, 1 for 2. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. McGuire around third. Relay throw home. He's in there.
Well done, drives in the run. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it.
now at Oriole Park. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, John Kenzie Noel. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning. So now here's the DH, Nick Ahmed. Out to short. Off balance feet, there's one. And they get it easily at first. It's a double play. And here's the catcher, Corey Lee. On the ground right side. Moves it to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobashev. On a line out towards center. That's a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Out to short, Rollins. And Martinez is out. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Late swing, foul to the left. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. That's ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Top 6. There's been intending to start it off. And here it comes. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. 10 outs have come from the first pitch, so it's fair to say they're making it too easy on the pitcher by swinging so early.
And Benintendi is out. Here's the third baseman, James Outman. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here is Alec Burleson. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. 0-1. Double play ball to second. There's one. To McGuire in time. That's an inning ending. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Woohoo! One. Let's fucking go.